Winfield Jr. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Will Redmond. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ross Cockrell. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Play fake. Brady. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. On play action, it's Brady. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Off play action. Brady. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and that'll bring up second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
On first down, Rodgers. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one goes for 30 yards.
So when's the best time to take the
touchdown, Packers? Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17 and able to get this out to the 25.
their own 25.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in Q3, and we'll see what they can do. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
The number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
He's got Evans.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Now Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
Buccaneers 14.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jones. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Aaron Jones. Jason Pierre-Paul on the stop. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. The Packers go for it. Rodgers able to find Lazard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we've got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
So after the INT, it's Brady. They'll set up the screen to Fournette. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he is all the way up past the 25.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Let's go.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
7-yard line.
Rodgers throwing here. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap the...
And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard.
Allen Lazard there to make the grab. And